What is up, YouTube? It's Coffee Project back from you on today. We're going to be going over all the season 4 news that we did end up getting today because we got quite a bit. Well, I guess we didn't get really that many, but we got quite a bit for us to go over today. So, started off, they are bringing back the crowns and endorsements thing. So, if you already have like a lot of these cards, so if you like stacked up your cards from like past themes, then you will be able to have most of the stuff already done. If you were playing the game at that time, most of the stuff at least. I'm personally missing some of these like three themes right now, and they're also going to be rotating back into the store. So yeah, that's pretty decent. And then you also have the endorsements over here, which is basically a bunch of gameplay stuff. And you also have to max out some cards. That over here, that's on the left side. But yeah, it's basically like a bunch of gameplay stuff. You have to like play crews. You have to earn GP, which is I guess that'll be pretty easy if you use like some of those Gear Master cards. I guess that's one use of the Gear Master cards, I guess. But yeah, you also have to try to pull an epic and a legendary gear. As you see right here, earn 3 epic, earn 1 legendary. Legendary gear is like a 1% chance, so you would need like 1,000 elite gear keys to earn a legendary gear. We are going to be trying to pull one because I stacked up my legendary or my elite gear keys in preparation for this. But yeah, that's basically what it says here. Complete 50 head-to-head games. That's not really that hard. All you have to do is play the game. You don't actually have to win. And then earn 3,000 my player points. Shouldn't be that difficult. You could just auto cruise, to be honest, and complete 100 drills with A grade. You should probably start doing that right now as far as the drills go. And then everything else you can just complete like passively, like while you're playing the game. And then from the left side, it's not really that difficult. I probably won't be fully training and upgrading 3 gold cards because that doesn't really make sense because gold cards are like what's the name? They don't make sense to fully train as far as like using your training on gold cards. So I probably won't be doing that. But everything else over here I probably will be doing because we're already pretty close though. So we only need 45 more crowns. So we'll probably end up opening up the showstoppers pack that they just dropped in the store today. I might open it at the end of this video so you guys can see. They're also bringing back the pack, so I'm gonna leave a link in the description. They drop like everything that they're going to be doing as far as upcoming themes and the events. We'll go over the upcoming themes that are going to be coming back, but as far as packs, they're going to have new packs every single 4 days from the past themes. So it's going to run from the 16th all the way until the 27th, and then those packs are going to be running through there. I would drop like before they had like a screenshot. I think that was in season 1 of like what packs are going to be dropping in the store, but unfortunately this time they don't. See, season 3 ends on the September 28th. My prediction was that it would be on October 1st. So I guess I was pretty close, to be honest. But yeah, let's go over to the what's the name, collection. Or not, let's go over to collection. Let's go over some of the stuff that they did end up dropping in this news article thing. So basically, what it says is basically the same thing as last season. If you guys were playing last season, if you buy coins, 20% of the coins are going to go into the vault. All your coins, regardless of how many you have, are going to be transferring into next season. So that's pretty good. And then that's basically it. The store, and then all right, so as I was saying, so for the first event we're gonna have fan favorites. Yeah, I can see they dropped a new collection today. We still don't know the event rewards. I'm actually recording this before we do the fan favorites video, but yeah, we still don't know the event rewards. For the second event they're gonna have the international team, and for the third event they're gonna have trash talkers. That's basically gonna be all the events. So if you guys don't have if you guys are missing cards from those events, you'll be able to stack those up. But if you are missing cards from other events, you're going to have to buy packs if you want to get those cards as far as this stuff goes. But it was pretty easy to get those cards at the time, so it's not really, shouldn't be that hard. You shouldn't be missing really that many cards. But yeah, that's basically it as far as that goes. And then for crews and stuff, crew stuff, same thing. It's going to be transferring. You are going to earn 15,000 GP, so I went ahead, join a crew that invited me. So just go ahead, join a crew, and then just play games. And you could leave it on auto, to be honest. That's probably what I'm going to do because I don't play crews. But yeah, that's as far as that goes. And then last thing that they did mention here, that it seems like they're going to be changing some hairstyles and some positions for some of the players. Because you guys see right here, I'm going to try to put it on the screen as well. It says, we're listening to your feedback as we prepare for season 4. Yeah, Luka should be a point guard. So Luka Doncic next season is probably no longer going to be a shooting guard. He will most likely end up being a point guard. If I have a Luka Doncic card, do I even have a Luka Doncic card? We go over to the Mavericks. So yeah, Luka Doncic is no longer going to be a shooting guard. He'll most likely end up being a point guard. And then Jaylen Brown, which I was pretty sad to hear about, they're going to be also changing some haircuts of some players because some of the haircuts are still messed up. They recently changed them when they made the upgrade to like update like when they messed up like the whole beard and stuff, and they gave Brandon Ingram like his actual hair. They're also going to be removing Jaylen Brown's flat top, which kind of sucks to hear because you know he's like the only player in this game with the flat top, so that's kind of tough. But yeah, that's basically what they're gonna be doing as far as next season. And apparently that codes are good, so I'm assuming they're gonna be giving us more codes. And then everything else, I guess you guys can comment on their social media channels. You guys can see right there on your screen right now. But yeah, that's basically it as far as season 4 news goes. It's pretty much gonna be like the same cycle from season 3 to season 4. So if you guys already played season 3, then you guys will already know what's going on for season 4. Last thing we'll go over is the mentors. basically your cards, you won't be able to play with your cards next season that you have right now, but they will turn into mentors. So if we go over to one of my point guards, we go over here, as you guys can see, well, it's not, I guess not on that one. If we go over to just filter out point guards, you guys can see we had like a 40,000 power Derrick Rose. I'm trying to show you guys a screenshot of him. And then he ended up turning into this 408 power mentor. You also get shot dribble and he gets a dunking boost. If you guys are wondering how people have mentors, this is basically how people have them. They're basically just cards from last season that turn into mentors. So yeah, that's basically it as far as the card that you have right now. But yeah, that's basically the end of the video. As far as how you guys should be preparing for next season, I would say to try to stack up or try to have head-to-head packs stacked up in all your slots. If you guys want a trick to win head-to-head games pretty easily, you can just throw in your data and then it maxes you up against bots all the time, and you can just put it on auto. That's basically what I do when I'm not able to look at the game and like actually play it. But yeah, and then for your mentors, personally what I'm doing is I'm trying to stack up mentors from 600, well mainly yeah, from 600 to 5,000, from like a 10 in, or from 100 in between every single one. So we have 600 right here, 700 right here, 800, 900, and then it goes on and on from there. I think we're already done with the point guard, so we're probably going to be moving on to power forwards. I think that's the one that we still need. But yeah, that's basically what I'm doing as far as mentors go. Also, I'll recommend having a variety of mentors, because if we go over to point guards, as far as like boosts, personally, that's what I recommend having a variety of mentors for. As far as boosts, as you guys can see, if we go over here, do we still have Trae Young? Yeah, we're probably using Trae Young on somebody. So yeah, we go over to Trae Young. Trae Young is literally the only mentor in the game that gave a 3-point boost from last season. So there's, I think it was Trae Young and it was Patrick Beverly. So Trae Young, this Kyle Lowry too. Trae Young, Kyle Lowry, this Kemba Walker right here, and Patrick Beverly. I think at some point Patrick Beverly gave it one. So recommend having different players for your mentors. So that's basically what I try to do. We have a Damian Lillard down here. We have a, what's the name, Darius Garland. We have a Trae Young right here. We have a whole bunch of different players. I recommend trying to do that as well, so you can just make sure that you have different boosts for next season as far as like playing head to head, or wanting to have different boosts on your line, trying to max out like a player's stats or anything like that. But yeah, that's basically going to be the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy, drop a like. Later on this week, we'll be trying to open up all of these, what's the name, these elite gear keys. Where's elite gear keys in Foundation? All these elite gear keys to try to pull ourselves a legendary gear. As I said, you only have 1% chance of doing it. We'll definitely be able to pull the epic gear, but I don't know about the legendary gear. But I guess we'll see what happens later on this week. But yeah, it's basically going to be the end of the video. Let me know down in the comments what you guys' thoughts are on the news that did end up releasing today. If you guys did enjoy, drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and peace out.